And we are live. Let's get it, y'all. Welcome, fellow artists, to Lyricology 101. I still don't have my show back, still don't have my channel back, and I still don't have a tagline yet. So it is what it is. We are here again with another personal bar for bar breakdown with my man Gage. We're going to knock these joints out. I hope you guys are doing well. More to come. I know there are a lot of dope verses that dropped recently. I don't know which one to pick first, so let your boy know. But for now, we're going to get started with my man Gage. If you guys want your song broken down in a similar fashion, feel free to hit me up at lyricology101 mail@gmail.com. Don't forget the mail. Let me know you want your song broken down. We have options for you. All right? So let's get this ball rolling with my man Gage. Let's go.
Yo, I'll rock these walls with the microphone. You try to rap, you're monotone. You freeze cold, all alone like a dog. You're getting owned by me. The name's Michael Vick. You think this beat right here's my final trick?
All right, so right off the bat, the way that we have this one set up, this is like a reaction, but we're also just going to look at certain points in the lyrics. So right off the bat, I just, this style to me is reminiscent of very 90s, very 90s. All right, so I highlighted here, I matched the dog, the owned Michael Vick concept. So like your dog, like the dog, you're getting owned, right? But he's saying he's owning you like you're in his possession. And also you're getting owned like he's fucking you up, like he's beating your ass, right? And then the dog association leans right in with the Michael Vick play. And then it falls into the final trick. So you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So I think him teaching you your last trick is what he's doing, right? This beat is his final trick. So what is he going to do? He's going to kill the beat, right? So if he owns you like the beat, then he's going to kill it and there'll be nothing left of it. And it'll be your final trick. And then he's going to go into the sick COVID play. Oh yeah. And at the beginning, let's run it back. The rock the walls of the microphone. So he got bars that rock the walls. You try to rap your monotone. So you ain't even got any flavor. Like you're just plain boring. We'll run it back.
Yo, I'll rock these walls with the microphone. You try to rap, you're monotone. You freeze cold, all alone.
So if you're freezing, like you freeze like you're afraid, cold, you're all alone, then he does the dog play.
All alone like a dog, you're getting owned by me. The name's Michael Vick. You think this beat right here's my final trick? I'm sick like a COVID cough. You're a prick that I'm just walking off.
So, okay, sick like a COVID cough, of course, but then you're a prick that I'm just walking off. So you think that you hurt me, you think that you have power, but you don't because you're something I walk off. And I think the walking off is also a contribution to the COVID line.
I'm just walking off, so quick, dick. You best pick your poison or spit, bitch. Come on and put some noise in. Here's a verse you should rehearse. Mess with me and I'll put you in a fucking...
All right, so but I stopped it for a reason. So he's gonna do a rehearse play, right? So here's a verse that you should rehearse, and then he's gonna use hearse again after that to commence the rehearse concept.
You should rehearse, mess with me and I'll put you in a fucking hearse. Cause I let you
get it, cause he rehearsed. He said hearse again.
Mess with me too long, my friend. If you want, I'll play the song again. Let you mess with me too long, my friend. If you want, I'll play this song again. At last, you follow directions.
Sorry. So to me, I feel like what he went for on the hook reminded me of like some old Eminem D12 shit, like kind of funny, goofy. The attitude of the song, I feel like that's what he's going for.
My friend, if you want, I'll play this song again. At last, you follow directions past the hollowness of your perceptions.
All right, so you follow directions, right? Past the hollowness, like you're following like past the hollowness of your perception. So first of all, he's saying your perception is hollow when you follow nothing.
Directions past the hollowness of your perceptions. Start out when you see me snapping, bow down when you see me rapping.
So I saw it dart out like you're gonna run out scared, right? When you see me snapping, but I don't know why. I got a visual. If you throw a dart, your fingers connect, and I got that visual as well.
Bow down when you see me rapping, lapping by you like usain, bolt out the door when you go insane.
So we got the Usain Bolt play, but he's using Bolt in a secondary context. So you're gonna bolt out of the door like Usain.
Out the door when you go insane. You frain to say how you feel. Bet you don't believe this rapper's real. Though you always call me faggot. I'll make you a mystery like Bob Saget.
I just added that because it's just, yeah, the Bob Saget situation was mysterious, so I just added that later.
Call me faggot. I'll make you a mystery like Bob Saget. People will say it's a myth, but I'll hit you in the face like Will Smith.
So yeah, the mystery Bob Saget line ties into the myth concept. And then I just highlighted these because, yeah, of course, we got a Will Smith reference and it leads into the Jada Pinkett lie. I just think it all comes together really well.
But I'll hit you in the face like Will Smith. I'm filled with more rage than Jada Pinkett. Just like a chick, you can't get with it. I think you should stop and listen. Then talk mad shit when your bars are written. Cause I let you mess with me too long, my friend. If you want, I'll play the song again. Let you mess with me too long, my friend. If you want, I'll play this song again. I know you now see me in bars, but shut your mouth, you be seeing stars.
I mean, this is the third verse, so by now you should be seeing him in the bars. Like, he's killed 2 verses already.
Watch your mouth, you be seeing stars. You're far away from a threat. I'll burn you without a cigarette. I'm lit.
All right, so far from a threat, and it's like, okay, I'll burn you. Like, he's fire, right? So he's lit, right? But I think the cigarette play also comes off of the last line. But I'm not entirely 100% on it. I feel like the cigarette play comes off of the far from a threat thing. So I'll burn you without a cigarette. So I feel like there's the connection there.
From a threat, I'll burn you without a cigarette. I'm lit. Like the blunts I smoke, but
so we got cigarette, blunts, and it's all circulated around the fire concept, and then he's gonna end it with a joint. So cigarette, blunt, and then joint, all that connected.
Correct, I'm lit. Like the blunts I smoke, but a joint here is not a fucking joke. You made me laugh for the last time, slick.
So the joke connection with laugh, I just felt like it happened so quick, you gotta catch it.
What a fucking joke. You made me laugh for the last time, slick. Just stay relying on your sidekick, cause your lies sit in defeat.
All right, so I saw a sidekick and connected that to defeat because I thought sidekick, defeat, there's some kind of subliminal play in there. And then relying on your sidekick, like I thought that you're relying on your sidekick like somebody helping you on your side. And then I got like a play off of Drake freestyling off of his phone, off of his sidekick. So I don't know if that was in connection to it either, because like he could be saying people that think that they can freestyle don't because they read off of their phone, something like that. But I connected the sidekick, lie, and defeat. That's the connection I got out of them.
Sit in defeat as your soul goes where spirits meet. I hope so. For your sake, cause your old flow sounds so damn fake. Like, do ya have a cadence? Your Buddha without a fragrance, a scoop.
All right, so Buddha without a fragrance. I was thinking Buddha like weed. That's the only thing I could put in my head. So like your Buddha with like you're not even loud, right? You're not even a pack I could smell.
Have a cadence, your Buddha without a fragrance, a school fair that doesn't make pence, and a prayer that doesn't make sense. Cause I let you mess with me too long, my friend. If you want, I'll play the song again. Let you mess with me too long, my friend. If you want, I'll play this song again.
Yeah, something lighthearted. Sounds like he was having a lot of fun when he made this one. Let's go. Have fun with your music.
Fuck you.
And it's a double feature though. So it's not just that one. We got another one from my man Gage. If I Go Back. Let's bring it on.
To go back would be amazing. Remember the times we used to tell each other we do better than our other brothers. See through lies they sell another. Forgive the ones that curse our mothers. But
all right, so right off the bat, I feel like we're going to be rolling in a positive direction compared to where we just came from, which is kind of more confrontational. I feel like this might be a more personal track.
forgive the ones that curse our mothers, but now we're just another soul caught in between what the vultures stole.
All right, so here I got a few layers here, right? Vultures deal with death, so but now we're just another soul caught in between what the vultures stole. So I mean, the vultures, if they deal with death, they could probably interact with souls in some kind of way. If we don't go on that route, I feel like the vultures could be culture vultures, right? Caught in between what the vulture stole. If not there, I feel like if you're just another soul, the soul is a spiritual context. I feel like the vultures deal with eating flesh, right? A physical thing. So caught in between what the vulture stole, and I feel like a body, right? Those are the visuals that came to me.
Just another soul caught in between what the vulture stole from us all. Not so long ago, the forgotten dreams as the thunder rolls. Nighttime where sight reveals no light. I lie there pondering what death is like. Fight or flight, hell or heaven, get born again. Yet I do question.
All right, so the way I look at it, I highlighted thunder rolls and nighttime because they both, to me, represented darkness, dark storm, sad periods. So thunder rolls, nighttime, where sight reveals no light. So if there's no light, there's no positivity, something difficult. And then if he's in that period with no light, then he's in a dark spot, pondering what death is like because death is an absence of light. Fight or flight, to me, is that moment where he realizes I'm having this kind of revelation of where I should go, and it's startling, it's scary, so it activates the fight or flight within you. Hell or heaven is an extreme dichotomy that you have to look at visually. I feel like he's putting it all together in this context. So if he dies, fight or flight, hell or heaven, get born again, I feel like the concept of him using just another soul could be in representation of reincarnation. And I feel like he's going to use reincarnation elements throughout this track. So let's pay attention.
Rose, nighttime where sight reveals no light. I lie there pondering what death is like. Fight or flight, hell or heaven, get born again. Yet I do question that.
Now, the born again is like, yeah, being brought back to life, reincarnation, but also born again. I don't want to just immediately relate it to Christianity, but it's there. Because if he's in a dark period and he's talking about getting born again, maybe he's saying he wants to get up out of this dark period.
Is like fight or flight, hell or heaven, get born again. Yet I do question that. If I go back to the roots, will I act the way that it looks?
All right, so back to the roots. I still connected it. It's the hook, but I connected it to the last thing that was in the verse. I feel like the getting born again. If I go back to the roots, that could be the afterlife. If I die, getting back to the roots, like the beginning of what I even am. Get back to the roots of all the issues, the problems, right? Will I act the way it looks, right? So if he came all the way back to the beginning, will he act the way that he sees it, or we have diverted so far from our origin point that we're unfamiliar with it? Okay, so and then we're going to roll into the looking at your self-reflection concept, which is the stop and stare. So he's going to stare at himself and see, like, is this where I'm supposed to be? Am I reflective of what those roots are? So yeah, amazing.
Will I act the way that it looks? Or will I just stop and stare at myself and go nowhere?
All right, so if he's going nowhere, he's so busy looking at himself that he can't move forward. He's almost in his own way.
And go nowhere. But that doesn't mean I want to be like me.
And that's based off of the reflection concept. So if he's anything like his roots, you know, if he discovers he is literally his own roots, does he want to be his own roots? Pretty deep.
But that doesn't mean I want to be like me. No, it just means I want to be set free. Though I look at myself in the mirror alone. Why help a man with his ignorance grown? I pick up the phone and hear the tone of my beating heart being condoned.
All right, so he's looking at himself in the mirror, like he mentioned in the hook. So yeah, self-reflection, you know, he's seeing himself like, oh no, I'm so ignorant. Oh, what have I done, right? As if to say I've strayed so far from where I started. I pick up the phone and hear the tone of my beating heart, right? So he's calling himself. If he's still looking in the mirror, he's calling upon himself, or maybe calling upon a higher version of himself. Maybe some meditation thing is going on. But he picks up the phone. It might not be a physical phone, and he hears the tone of his beating heart, the tone of the frequency in his chest, maybe. Who knows? Heart chakra layer, maybe. Who knows? But this is a spiritual context, so look into it.
Won't and hear the tone of my beating heart being condoned to own. Like the drugs I sown in my arms past the muscle tone. Oh my.
All right, so in my arms, you know, once again, if you're thinking heroin, right, in my or just in his bloodstream, right, but past his muscle tone, but past the skin, past the body, then he's gonna go over my throat where I've choked, getting pills that are used with coke. So he's just gonna talk about all the drugs that he used, right, or all of his fallings as a man.
Like the drugs I sown in my arms past the muscle tone. Oh, my throat where I have choked. Getting down pills I use with coke. Just sitting here in a box for 20 years filled with locks.
So yeah, that box could be within his own mind. The box could be in the lifestyle that he's stuck in, and 20 years is quite a long time to be in there. But the locks, to me, is all affiliated with what he's seeing within himself.
Years filled with locks. Maybe I should just pray to God to send me back to the way I was. But if I go back to the roots, will I act the way that it looks? Or will I just stop and stare at myself and go nowhere? God, help me with my decisions, please. From these damn addictions. Oh God, please.
So yeah, to me, that's the anchor for everything we're hearing. It's like he just wants to break out of it.
Oh God, please. I need to get back to the past of my brothers not doing drugs or killing each other just.
So when he was a young man, I feel like that's the period, you know, when back to the youth, back to the heart of your soul. When you were a child, you didn't have access to drugs and you didn't have access to murder.
Killing each other, just going to church on Sunday nights, not doing dope and picking fights.
So once again, back to that origin where he was pure. I think the Sunday nights is also symptomatic of purity.
Going to church on Sunday nights, not doing dope and picking fights, just holding hands with the ones I love, not contraband like coke and gloves, just Coca-Cola in the daytime when the sun's out, feeling just fine. Maybe.
So I like the connection of the coke. So, you know, cocaine in the gloves. So no contraband like coke and gloves, just Coca-Cola, you know, so I like that.
In the daytime when the sun's out, feeling just fine. Maybe I can get back to those days. Yeah, if I go to a place that's called NA. Yeah, if I go back to.
So he's like he wants to find perhaps getting the exact help that he needs.
If I go back to my roots, I will act the way that it looks. I won't just stop and stay, 'cause I'll know if I'll be okay someday. The song is for those struggling with addiction, for those who've been locked up due to drugs. You're not alone. You'll never be alone. There's hope. It's called NA.
Shout out to my man, Gage. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for making it through. You know, that's quite a journey, my man. Much love to you, man. Stay safe, stay humble, man. Thank you. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for helping. Gage, thanks for even sending me these songs, man. Much love to you and yours, man. Peace. And if anybody out there is looking to get their song broken down in a similar fashion, hit me up at Lyricology101 mail@gmail.com. Please say the mail. And yeah, let me know what you want to do. We have multiple ways that we break down songs now. So just let us know what you want to do and we'll get it done for you. Much love to you guys. I don't know what to do with the channel at this point. We're going to figure it out. At this point, 100,000 people are missing and I don't know where they are. So we'll get it right, man. Much love to you guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Love you guys. And don't forget where the art is. Peace.